Fellas, before we get into our next game prediction, we should take a time to enjoy our drinks.
I think that's a
Cheers,
good
boys.
idea.
Let's do it.
Goodness.
Whew, that's 16
Anyways,
ounces.
boys, we're doing...
God. Yeah, keep going.
This game is Dapper Dan Man and Man Thing.
Man, hurt a little bit.
The Big Tabowski Man Thing. The two highest winning percentages in our league. They're both over 60%. The only other team that's over 60% is Ricky's team.
No,
Over
we're
60%.
60. I'm 59%.
59. Oh, let's not
59,
claim that 60%
59
mark.
and 60.
Anyway, so we got Dapper Dan and we got Man Thing. What's going on with them?
All right, these two guys, they've only played each other twice. They're 1-1. So Dapper Dan's beaten Man Thing once, and Man Thing's beat Dapper Dan once. So let's get into the matchups. Kaepernick at Chicago. It's actually a fairly tough matchup as far as pass defense is concerned. Considering Tillman and Jennings, I think Kaepernick gets humbled a little bit. Last week he played Dallas, so I think he has a good game. Doesn't have as good a game. Russell Wilson, he's just solid. You're going to get at least 15 points out of him, and nothing spectacular, but he's safe, so he'll do good.
I don't know, Rudy. If he's playing in a dome, maybe, but...
Nosha Moreno actually looking like the real deal, so maybe, Michael took him in the fifth round. Michael took him in the fifth round.
I'm a Dolphins fan.
Is looking like Rain Man right now. He's looking like a genius, but also retarded. So it's.
I told you
But
it's
isn't
going to happen.
that Michael's style to sort of look like he has no clue what's going on, but then somehow make it through pretty successfully?
Yeah, because he does play off being drunk pretty well. Because most of the time he's throwing freaking sticks or tents and dirt clods and everything else. So.
And that's another interesting thing that I think we need to bring up right now. Michael, there's no way he was really thinking about this lineup. He was going to the mountains to go on a hiking trip with his other... He was cheating on us, basically.
Yeah, he was cheating on us, and he had a thing of Fireball in the car.
So there's no way he was thinking about his lineup.
And insult to injury, because that's our thing.
Yeah.
That's highway robbery right there. I'm really upset.
I feel a little cheated.
A little offended. Yeah, a little
bit of a bitch, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Michael's got Doug Martin in his starting lineup. Last week did not start off good. 9 carries for 9 yards. Doug Martin did not look like a good first round pick. And Drew's still out.
I'm getting 10 yards.
He's playing. Chris is going to get more yards than that.
Come on. I could fall forward at least 2 yards once.
Big advantage here is the running back core. Man Thing's got Monty Ball against Kansas City and Gio against Atlanta. Those are going to be all-star performances. Oh, yeah. 15 points apiece. That's going to be nasty. And then Deshaun Jackson and Cordero Patterson as the number one wide receivers. Patterson should have another good game, especially with Peterson out. Maybe Cordero Patterson again this week is the Vikings' leading rusher. It's definitely plausible.
Definitely more plausible now since Adrian Peterson's doing. He has some bad hobbies. That's all I'm gonna say.
And Deshaun Jackson's playing against Jacksonville. He could have a decent game. Des Bryant's playing against Tennessee. Tennessee's defense might actually be legit. Well, it still remains to see. We'll see if Tony Romo throws 3 interceptions again. But we'll see how that goes. Now. I don't like this on Rudy's side. Rudy's got Keenan Allen against Seattle.
Who else?
You might as well just bench him, Rudy. Keenan Allen's going to have a shit game. I don't know why you got him in your starting.
He's not good anyway. I told you he wasn't good. I told you, boy.
I'm looking at your bench. Yeah, fuck it. Your bench sucks too. Don't play anybody in the Keenan Allen spot.
I think it's more impressive if you sit him and still win.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just bench him. Just leave an open spot and you can still win. Now, Dapper Dan's got Jordan Cameron. He's injured. We don't know if he's going to play or not. But if he plays... We'll see.
Cameron Jordan?
Cameron Jordan? Not Cameron Jordan. We're not doing that league thing.
Jordan Cameron?
No name mix-up. But anyways, Man Thing's got Greg Olsen. Had a solid game. Now he's playing against Detroit. I think he has another solid game. I think
Cam Newton loves him some Olsen, too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the flex, pretty evenly contested. We have Reggie Bush against Carolina, which is actually a fairly bad matchup. I don't think Reggie Bush is going to have a good game here.
I don't think Joe Wilson.
And then Andre Johnson against Oakland. Who's their cornerbacks? Charles Woodson, who's like 50. I don't know. He's old. I think there's a slight advantage for Man Thing there, and then I love his running back core. I have to go with Man Thing on this thing. I think you're going to, despite the upset last week with the Avengers, I think Rudy's going to come even and be 1-1. So
we got a Man Thing vote. Who you got?
Man Thing.
Gotta say, first off, I'm not drunk enough to taste this chicken, and I'm definitely picking Man Thing on this one because there's no way in hell that Dapper Dan's pulling an upset on this one.
Mine's bitch.
All right, listen. You cheated on
Mike.
us. You're out there. You're probably giving
Sweet,
hand
just
jobs
no.
right now.
Yeah,
Enjoy
definitely.
that. You're not gonna win.
His hair's hair in my bush.
That's
That's right. Speaking of Bush, Bush sucks.
We're making a sweep here. It's Man Thing for
Yes,
the win.
Man Thing.